You will never arrive at the truth that will occur. None who stand before me shall ever do so, no matter what abilities they may wield. Those are the words of Go and Experience Requiem. Not Giorno. Go and Experience Requiem. This is a long overdue video, I feel like, because I really need to break down how purely strong Go and Experience Requiem really, truly is. For one thing about Go and Experience Requiem is all of its stats are question marks or nullified. The stand is so strong its stats don't matter. Go and Experience Requiem got to keep its original abilities so it can still turn things into live creatures like money into a frog or rocks into a scorpion. It also has the ability to fire things at such a fast rate it becomes invisible to the human eye, and made Giorno levitate off its pure strength and power. Its hacks are so unbelievable. That's the main reason I think it's probably either the strongest or the second strongest stand in the universe, honestly. But that's nowhere near all. It has Return to Zero. Now, what Return to Zero does essentially is before you can touch it, hit it, anything like that, it just goes back to before you even moved. On top of that, to make matters worse, you're literally fighting the stand. You're not fighting Giorno anymore. At this point, the stand user, really doesn't matter. Requiem is what matters. And Go and Experience Requiem, it's a sentient stand. It's every stand type, literally, by definition. Don't let Go and Experience Requiem catch you, because it will. It's automatic stand too, so if you serve as a danger to Giorno, it will catch you. For example, the death loop. The whole way the death loop works is that first it kills you in reality, then from there on it reverses you right back to zero. And from then on, any reality that you are a part of or in, you just keep dying. You keep dying because you're reverted back to zero every time you pass, creating a new reality and a reality you just can't live in or just have a regular life. Your reality is set by you dying. There are very few anime characters I think that can even beat Go and Experience Requiem, if there are that many. I've seen people say Gojo. All I have to say to that is no, no, no. And the thing is, it doesn't control its power. It literally is on 10 anytime the power is used. Giorno, he has no control of what we've seen. We only saw 4 chapters, granted, but he doesn't have much control over that. As a matter of fact, when Go and Experience was literally talking to Diablo, he was literally like, Giorno does not know anything that's going on right now. I feel like Gojo really just doesn't have a chance. Another thing with Go and Experience is that narratively, it's meant to be this unbeatable, strongest moment in the series. This unbeatable, strongest stand that no one can touch, no one can stop. Your best bet is to pray that it doesn't come for you. Kind of like Tusk Act 4, which that's a whole video of itself one day. But Giorno having Go and Experience is probably a part of the reason why he wasn't in part 6. If he had shown up pre-Made in Heaven, he would have just killed Poochie. Sea Moon wasn't that strong. White Snake wasn't that strong. And even Poochie with Made in Heaven, he had no chance to beat Giorno at all. Go and Experience Requiem just didn't see him as a threat because Made in Heaven didn't really affect Giorno. He was more than likely just chilling the whole time. But if he was there, what simply would have happened is that he just would have reverted everything to zero, hit Poochie, and then Poochie would have been stuck in the loop pretty easily. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would have been beautiful to see Made in Heaven was an experience, one-on-one clash, just for 1 second, but we all know who will win that clash. But I just wanted to make a quick video explaining one of my favorite stands in JoJo and the most powerful stand in JoJo, Go and Experience Requiem. Until next time, I'll see y'all. Peace.